All right, the numbers on the 49ers' proposed contract toward top pick Michael Crabtree reportedly have been on the table since June, but it was leaked today. And, well, we'll just have to see. According to our good friend Matt Biocco, he reports 5 years, $20 million, with incentives up to $26 million, with $16 million guaranteed for the second wideout taken in the first round. Raiders' Darius Hayward-Bay got $23 million guaranteed, and according to Yahoo Sports, the problem is between Crabtree and his agent, Eugene Parker, who's been around this business a long time. Parker, who works for Crabtree now, says it's Michael Crabtree who feels he deserves more than Bay, so that apparently is holding up the whole deal. Stay tuned. When the 49ers play his third preseason game against the Dallas Cowboys this weekend, will they or won't they have starting quarterback Shaun Hill under center? Now, Hill left practice today after throwing only one pass. Apparently, he strained his lower back. He said he's fine, not too serious, and he says he'll be ready to go in the exhibition game against those Cowpokes. Alex Smith is already out with a sprained thumb. So we'll just have to see on Shaun Hill, number 13, if he's going to be under center against the Cowboys. Here's the latest on Raider head coach Tom Cable. The Napa County Police have said that they plan to question Coach Cable about his alleged role in a fight which left assistant coach Randy Hansen with a broken bone in his face. Earlier this month, Hansen was hospitalized after being attacked by a member of the Raiders coaching staff, but according to reports, it was Coach Cable who attacked Hansen during a meeting with some of the team's defensive coaches. Hansen has spoken to Napa Police, but has not been around the facility since the incident occurred. College ball, Bay Area college football opens up a week from Saturday, and the national spotlight will be on Cal Heisman hopeful running back Javid Best, the Salesian High School star. The other story is, after splitting time with Nate Longshore, the starting quarterback Kevin Riley. What's the difference in his game?
All right, walk him up. Let's go.
It's consistency, like Coach said, and worked hard on that, and just being smart, I know the game a lot more, and big plays, small plays, everything's hitting check downs and just moving the offense along.
Probably. All right, off to baseball. The Giants, another critical game, hosting the Diamondbacks later on tonight. The A's again in Seattle. The Boston Red Sox remembered one of its biggest fans today before their game with the White Sox. They honored Ted Kennedy. The U.S. flag flew at half-staff at Fenway Park, where Kennedy had thrown out the ceremonial first pitch on opening day this season.
And like his siblings who bettered the country and world.
All right, from that to embattled Louisville basketball coach Rick Pitino, who had a bone to pick with the local media today over constant questions of the sex scandal involving a woman accused of trying to extort millions from him.
On a day where Ted Kennedy died, we broke in the news here in Louisville with Karen Cypher's audio and tapes to the detective when it's already been put out. That's pretty sad commentary on us.
All right, Pitino obviously angry over how the situation has unfolded. He already has told police that he did have relations with her 6 years ago. Pitino said he would continue to coach the Louisville Cardinals. Tennis's Williams sisters were pleasing the crowd today in New York City at a pre-U.S. Open event. Well, she's got the look. That's Venus. Let's see what Serena's got. Okay. All right. I don't know what you call that, but anyway, they were having a little fun with the crowd at Bryant Park in New York City. The U.S. Open will start on Monday. Roger Federer and Dinara Safina are the number one seeds coming into that Open. All right. When we come back, what is up with not just mine, but your San Jose Earthquake Soccer? Been growing pains for this expansion franchise, and who better to put a spin on this team than our old friend, one of the studliest names in sports, goes by the name of Joe Cannon. And Joe, I'll just say it off camera before we joined you.
Thanks, man.
You met, and I'll reveal her name in just a little bit, you met possibly your biggest fan in this entire building.
She's now bright red.
And now she is, red with embarrassment. More on who that is, me and Joe, in a moment. All right, back in goal, so to speak, with Joe Cannon. He's the man on the Quakes firing line. And, boy, I don't want to say you're long in the tooth, Joe, but is this your third Bay Area professional sports franchise that you've played with?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you want to count the Earthquakes before and stuff, so it has been. I've played with the Clash, obviously.
Right.
And now I'm back here for this stint, so try to help make it work.
Well, I made reference that these have been growing. It's an expansion franchise, 5, 11, and 5. But I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, when you got other more seasoned teams that have been around the block, and I mean, soccer. I mean, you got to keep playing together for a while before the rhythm kicks in.
Yeah, I mean, I think to be honest, those are kind of excuses. I think we've just come out in some games and haven't really played well up to our potential. I think guys on the team will tell you we're better than obviously our record, but that doesn't mean a thing. So, in saying that, we've made a lot of changes this year, and I think right now we're slowly progressing towards a foundation to be good not only next year but in the next 2-3 years at least. So, I'm hopeful it'll all come through. For me, it just means that I need to pick up my game, especially towards the end of this year, and keep our team winning.
Yeah, let's talk about your game. You've been in goal for a long time.
Wow.
So you see these plays developing, right in front of you. How much is half guesswork, instinct? Break it down for me.
No, I think a lot of the plays is just all instinct. I mean, I've been in the league long enough to know where I need to be in every situation, and I'll be honest. Sometimes you make mistakes, but I think the reason I've been in the league so long is I try to maintain a certain level of consistency, and that's why I'm still out on the field. And this year's just been a rough year, though. We've really been punished for all the mistakes we've made, and I love our group of guys, and it just hasn't really gone our way. So, in saying that, we still have 9 more games. We won our last game, and hopefully we can feed off that.
Speaking of winning that last game, 1-0 over the Wizards, and on the strength of that game, you're up for Save of the Week in Major League Soccer.
Yeah,
and don't give me it's just to be nominated is good enough. You want to win that thing.
No, I mean, honestly, I should probably win that all the time. I mean, It should be, best looking guy for Save of the Week. And, but, this is, I just come out big here. It really just, hits my hand and my foot, and nothing really, too complicated about it. Just like I said, all instinct. And sure, I'd like to win it. I'd like to win everything. But obviously, as our fans know, that's not happening right now, and I'm just trying to keep a positive attitude, and just grateful that I'm here with you right now, spending some quality time.
You and I go back a little bit. In fact, I probably have more swag from you than any other professional athlete.
Okay.
We have tape of when I thought you could just get off the couch, get in the goal, and just stand in front of the shot, but as we look at the tape here, not quite the case.
No, not at all.
Remember this?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm 5 times as better looking now than I was then. I'm like a wine.
Oh, look at that.
And you're probably 10 times as athletic, hopefully now, than you were back then. But the thing I remembered from that is you had a lot of heart. I think that was the main thing behind your game. And I think that's what you bring not only to goalkeeping, but here at Cron, talking to the other members, you're kind of the pulse of this network, and I don't want to, blow smoke up.
Keep saying that because management is listening, Joe.
And they should, and they should. I think everyone knows that if you're having a bad day, the ratings are going to dip a little bit, and when you're having a great day, everyone tends to watch because they're attracted to you.
Well, let me bring it back to Silas. Let's talk about a team that's been having really good days, and that's the U.S. soccer team. I mean, they went out, they had that huge win over Spain, and then it didn't quite work out in Mexico, but they hung in there. Are they back on the block here?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've created enough excitement where everyone's getting excited for this next World Cup, and that's what we want in U.S. soccer. Anytime you can have a buzz surrounding the sport, it's great. And I think, now with ESPN getting Premiership games and Champions League coming into form, America now, it's a soccer country. It's not a Major League Soccer country yet, but they like the game. They're just slowly getting into our league, and it's exciting to watch. So,
all right, as we wrap this up, you're a man of many talents, glib, roll with it, and a good-looking man, I might say.
I appreciate that, and I just want to say hi to my neighborhood bar at the Los Altos 1st and Main. I know you guys are watching. I love my peeps there, and to the San Jose Earthquake fans.
They've been plugged. Good night.
Here with Vern.